Check it out.
Drop the bass.
Check it out. Check it. Check it out. Check it. Check it out. Check it.
Drop the bass. Check it out. Check it.
Hello. Okay, let me test. It's been a while since I've commentated 4K. So, I hope my audio is working at the very least. Alright, let's see. Alright, thank you to Streamer Santa. I'm telling me that my audio should be good, so hello everyone and welcome to Mania Mod Masters. Today we have one of the finals matches. Today we have XxNewson1234 versus MaiPai, and I believe Rose had just finished when I got here, so looks like we have not much to catch up on at the moment. This is this is the first time I've commented in 4K in a while, so forgive me. But let's get this going. So MaiPai protects LN3, which is susceptible, and then we have Newson protecting Rice 5, the Glorious, and they banned HB3. Which is, I'm pretty sure, what our cat actually wanted to have played. So that's just sad. And well, I don't think there's so much to say here besides the fact that, like, I guess our cat's a bit disappointed with that one. Anyway, so while we get the first pick underway, which is going to be HB1 by MaiPai. This map, oh dear, I looked at the map pool like really quickly before I got home, so it's just something, I guess. So this is the rice oriented hybrid for just under 2 minutes actually, so probably one of the quicker maps in the pool, but again, not one of the easiest at all. This looks like the first mods to be picked are going to be looks like MaiPai will be picking Hidden, and for Newson that would be Flashlight. Oh, MaiPai's also adding Mirror. I guess they are more comfortable with that addition there. Okay, looks like all the mods are in place. So let's get this on the road. Not actually sure how many matches been commentated this tournament, but I would like to at least contribute somewhat since I have time now, a bit. So yeah, let's get the finals match of Mania Mod Masters underway. Now again, for those who don't know how this works, each player will be given 3 tokens of sorts that can be used per different mod set. We have 3 visual impairment mods. We have Hidden, we have Flashlight, and we have Fade In. So because we will be seeing some flashlights, our streamer San has also politely given us a bit more vision to see what's going on for this map in general. But yeah, let's explain a bit of how this works. Once you choose a map, you will also have to choose what mod you will be playing for that map, and you will have 3 tokens of each Fade In, Hidden, and Flashlight. Once one of those runs out, and let's say you've exhausted all of your hidden tokens, you can use these free mod tokens instead, like a freestyle token for whatever mod you play, but only after, if I remember correctly. And yeah, sorry, I forgot. This is a free mod will allow you to convert to other 3 mods twice. So it's pretty useful given the clinch situation. But yeah, let's actually talk about the map. We're already halfway past, and the score lead is in a 3-digit deficit at maximum at the moment. Newson holding on to as much of the lead as they can, even with the slightly lower accuracy on their end. 99.70 just about on MaiPai's side. And it's actually super, super close. What the heck? I've been told to hydrate in chat, so let me do so. Thank you. These jacks actually, even though they're not that like, they're like few and far between in a way, but they aren't actually that quick, to be honest. But yeah, Newson will be taking the first point, which is a break point actually, only 1/200. So actually the ratio difference is actually quite similar on both players, and the issue would be just the number 200s that MaiPai got, I believe, during the middle bursty section. So that's the first point going to Newson with, yeah, 1k point difference. Like, I'm pretty sure the difference never went past like 1,500. So that's quite an impressive score from both players. Unfortunately, though, MaiPai will be starting his pick off down as Newson barely outacts him in the 200 department. Okay. Yeah, also, by the way, it's extremely impressive for me to see any people who play visual mods on 4K, but again, it's a very unique tournament in that aspect, I guess. But yeah, like, some people's accuracies when they put on these mods are like otherworldly. Finals pool, by the way, this is not supposed to be that easy, and yet both players FC with minor trouble. Like, that's not actually that's not actually fair. Even though this is map pool, it's more akin to like earlier around MWC in a way, but it's still quite difficult, right? Like, Newson was just putting up a 990 for sure at this point. Okay, well, that does mean I believe looks like the thing hasn't updated yet, but okay. Chat's kinda gone, but there we go. Looks like there's been some misclicks at the moment, so we can probably fix that in a moment. Let's see. Well, things aren't actually showing up completely correctly yet. Like, Newson still doesn't have his points gotten. May I mention, this is now a best of 7. Sorry, a best of 13 versus 7. As opposed to what we had the last few weeks. Alright, looks like this is the actual pick that they're going to go for, and they will be both playing hidden, it seems. MaiPai actually opting to choose to burn his hidden tokens early. Perhaps it is possible for them to be more suited for that. So, but let's see. Looks like both players locking in their hidden tokens. MaiPai, yes, will be down to 1. MaiPai saying, if my token of hidden runs out then I lose. No way, bro. There's no way that's the strategy here. Just try to get as many points you have on hidden. Okay, this map. Well, Volakwas by DJ Toto. This map is only 2 minutes long, actually, which is kind of insane. And also 212 DPM. The dense aspect of this map's already starting to show itself. So Yeah, a bit more focus on finger coordination on this pick seems to be the scenario for us here. Into the smaller build-up section we have at the moment. Quote-unquote break section, my eye. This is proving to be quite the map that MaiPai will have to play out of his mind if they want a chance to get any point on the board, because Newson does find a drop, but the lead is still quite close. But another one may seal it for Newson, as MaiPai is holding the combo like a madman. Newson finds another drop. And that makes that a fourth. That is actually, well, MaiPai is showing to be quite capable on the hidden picks. A couple 200s there, but Newson isn't keeping up with the map as much as they'd like to after that performance from earlier. And wow, what a score from MaiPai. A full combo, 981k, and 20 200s, 100. Though Newson may be boasting the better ratio, what's it matter if you can't hold the combo? What a score from MaiPai. 1-1 now for both of these players. Effectively, this has become a best of 11 now. Oh, apparently Newson forgot to change his skin. Oh, that's actually quite detrimental. Wow, looking at the remaining maps, right? Looks like we're doing some resetting to fix all of these problems that we've had in a while. Okay, the next pick is going to be one of the From songs. Orthoplex, mapped by a friend of mine, this guys. Oh, this map's funny. If I know anything about this guy, he loves mapping text, so this map is no short of that, actually, so. Looks like players will opt for flashlight. Saving token, MaiPai says, for something probably more comfortable for them to try and get another point on the board for them. Alright, so as we load into this next map here, yes, both players opting for flashlight, the one with mirror it seems, and another 2-minute pick, 200 BPM, but extremely uncomfortable tech streams. Let's get into this one. From's Orthoplex. Okay, sorry. Let me reemphasize that. Newson finding a couple early drops here. Not what they want to see. This map is just 200 BPM mini jacks wherever the heck this guy wants to put them. And then you have the From song, right? What do you expect? It's a From song. MaiPai dropping below 99 AC with the combo to back it up, so it's not the end of the world for them. Yeah, so a third of the way through now. XxNewson has stabilized somewhat now, but MaiPai is still below a percentage on the accuracy as opposed to XxNewson, so for now it'll be a smooth sailing lead for XxNewson at the moment. Before we get into more whatever these gluts are, or these mini ducks are stupid. Like, why is the OD of this map so high? Like, that's my question. That's 1/6 burst there. MaiPai struggling to keep up with XxNewson's pick, even though they'd have quite a lot of combo breaks on XxNewson's side there, but not enough to justify any of yours to this map is actually just what the heck am I meant to be saying here? It's just like also those triple mini jacks, those are evil. Like, how do you 99.4 this kind of map? This is like one of the most difficult things I've ever seen to be negotiated. But XxNewson will take that convincingly. Only 2 misses, 14 200s. XxNewson takes point number 2. I have been informed that we have something worse in Finals Week 2, but that makes sense. It's the second week, of course. Okay. It's another turn for this one. XxNewson will be picking the other. Like, is it XxNewson picking? Or this is MaiPai actually. Okay, well either way, this is the other From song. And like, what am I supposed to say? We just had another From song, so okay, looks like for this pick for the 24 EEEVO dash. Is that a dollar sign? Ooh, nice. It's like nice to me. Okay, no, it's a dollar sign. This is our mixed pick, or Ellen a mixed pick. Looks like XxNewson will be using their hidden pick as well, and MaiPai opting for that fade in. Actually, yeah, that's fade in. Okay, here we go. Another Arcat map. Okay, I have been informed that chat is not working, so thank you, Arcat. This is just from Ellen. I don't know how to describe it. MaiPai does find an early drop there. For something just over 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you do not want that to happen. But yeah, everyone still kind of navigating through this map quite well. As the speed up starts happening though, Newson still holding at 99.8. MaiPai dropping to 97.5 with another miss. A bit of shield action going around this part of the map. And Newson still holding that 99.8 accuracy on an LN mixed pick that is so abrasive. I think MaiPai might be on the wrong scroll speed, just judging from how late they seem to be hitting a bit or releasing. So maybe it's still something on their end that is not much you can do. But yeah, Newson still 99.8, 85 even. A third of the map remaining, but it's still quite fast at this point. What is Newson doing? 800k already of this map, 15% left. What are these LN burst at the end into this streamy part? Those are sort of tiny LN releases, and Newson, unless something sad happens here, they are gonna take a 9-9-3 full combo. 3 200s and 1 100. That's illegal, sir. MaiPai will be getting another pick in, but for this situation, I think MaiPai is gonna have to put out the hidden token soon to try and combat the lead of points that Newson has been getting. We are getting LN3 susceptible. I believe this was the protect. So this is something much more suited, it seems, for MaiPai, and yet Newson still has been showing such a great scoring on all of the maps so far. You may want to continue that. Looks like MaiPai will be using their last hidden token. What about Newson? Yeah, so he'll only have 2 other chances for hidden after this pick with the free mod token. Looks like both players will be opting for hidden. So 3 minutes of LN tech. How will these players fare? Yeah, looks like Newson was trying to combat the hidden prowess of MaiPai by doing it himself. So that's gonna be interesting to see for this map specifically. According to RCAP, this is the hardest LN in the pool. So here we go. Susceptible by Mono, mapped by Danny PX. This is our LN technical pick. Looks like MaiPai is also opting for Mirror. So far, nothing too worthy to note except the tiny lead in accuracy that Newson may have found at the beginning. Oh, that was a very late release though, looking at what I just saw. MaiPai though, still kind of struggling to keep up accuracy-wise. A lot of these sweepy Ellen flowy patterns. Those are kind of difficult to try and comprehend at first, so... Here we go. Slow break section to separate the map at 4,000 points, still in the lead for Newson. A bit of burst and those like looks like 1/8 gaps on the release timing there. Here we go though, like these Lacrima trills as well to add a bit of extra difficulty, but still, Newson did find a massive drop there that will allow MaiPai to catch up into the lead. The score is swapped at this point, but we still have a third of the map remaining for these players to negotiate through. The lead is shrinking as I speak. MaiPai still trying to hold on. But accuracy-wise, Newson just has the upper edge by 0.18%. And see, MaiPai finds a miss on the burst. This is something else, man. Into the last quarter of the map, but only 5,000 points separate these two players. Newson finds a drop on the sweep, and yet the act is still in their favor. Last bit of break time before the outro. At least they're just the same patterns we've seen earlier with a bit of extra things thrown into it to throw people off. Newson still holding on to a 2,000 point lead. It's not much, but with barely any seconds of the map remaining, can MaiPai come back from it, or is it too late? That's it! MaiPai finds a final drop, but Newson does as well. But it doesn't seem to matter in the end. 9 when you see it from Newson to take point number 4. Funny, funny when you see it in the middle of the score there. But wow, what a pick. Even with 7 misses and 4 combo breaks, MaiPai just couldn't keep up with the ratio. Newson will be picking again. LN1 is the point of contention here. So that is Vanguard 2. Funny lot map. And yes, let's go. We have a correct thing now, so we're good. God, I haven't heard this song in ages. Okay, so this map, which is the coordination heavy pick on our long note category, with polyrhythms as well. That's not hard enough to try and play or act, but it seems that that we'll be seeing some flashlight coming in from both players actually. So that's one more token gone for Newson. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from this because I only took a little preview on this map, but yeah, indeed, if anyone has heard any 2L songs, it's just follow them. Yeah, like looking at the remaining picks here, we have looks like 6 more rice, I know 5 more rice picks, sorry, and then a couple. Yeah, we have 2 long notes here, 2 hybrids as well. So a lot more rice than anything. If any players want to fall back from the long note heavier picks, maybe it's time to pick something for more consistency, maybe. But still, if anyone knows anything, this is gonna be very difficult to play. Let's hope it works. Here we go. To a Vanguard 2 map by a lot. And this is the funniest 2-minute map I've ever seen. It's like, what do you mean we're doing coordination with polyrhythms? That does not sound fun at all. Yeah, like these like 2-column Ellen patterns are a pain to play. Add some shields as well into that mix, and you get whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know what to say here, but Newson, what is that act from Newson? I'm saying MaiPai getting a 98.96 in a full combo is still impressive, but Lucid is just on another planet right now. And MaiPai, sorry, has found a miss quite late into the map actually, so that might as well sealed it for him, but Lucid is. What is the score, Newson? Yeah, what are these like editing LNs? Like they're releasing at different snaps. It's not fun. But a 992 from Newson will take 200s, by the way, on a finals LN tech coordination pick. What the heck? 5-1 now for Newson. MaiPai will have their next pick, but this could be very well their last one if they aren't careful. Newson is just playing out of their mind right now on this, accuracy-wise, consistency-wise.
Today, the latest weapons, coupled with the fighting skill of the American soldier, stand ready, on the alert all over the world.
Okay, we will be having Rice 7, though. Cat Paradise. So, funny map, I guess. This is our polyrhythm tech pick for Rice, so. It looks like, if I'm reading it correctly, it's flashlight and fade in. So yeah, this is the. What is this BG? What was lore on? Because genuinely, what is this? There's so many cars in the VG. What is this? Okay, it's like both players now have remained into Fade In and 4 free mod tokens as well, so perhaps it is possible for them to use one in the next pick, but for now it's just Cat. This like intro of this map sounds so much like a jazz section, and then you get into whatever that happens next. And these mini jack as well. What are those maps, by the way? This map is gonna test a lot of consistency aspects, and as we get into this jack.
Tonight, we celebrate our freedom.
Cat. That's all I can really say about this map. This feels like a cat map, you know? This is one of the funniest 14 maps I think I've ever seen. What are those mini jacks? Hello? 231 BPM, 2-finger mini jacks. What is this map? Like, genuine question, Arcat? Like, what was this? The phone map? I cannot. What is this pick, bro? Back to the jazz, like, swing section. Halfway through the pick, you're still holding 99.60. Like, a full 60th of a percent over MaiPai at the moment. Back to the jack build up as well. And we have whatever this section is. MaiPai seem to be struggling with late presses actually on the mini jacks. So that's something that is slowly holding them back on a bit of the on the accuracy department, but Newson is dropping as well in those bursts, but MaiPai is just dropping like consistently, bro. I can't talk, I guess. But as we sync up our clients here, back to another jack section. Newson is still holding in 99.64. Newson, no! What was that? And just like that, Newson has dropped to just about the same accuracy as MaiPai. I think that's just Client. Yeah, that was just Client. Client is trolling the solo commentary here, but Newson, with a full combo, will take point number 6. Nah, they can't be doing this to me, bro. It is a match point for Newson here. But after Bancho has given me quite the heart attack, we will be seeing a possible last pick for this match between Newson and MaiPai here. Both players still only Fade In and Free Mod remaining of their tokens. All in favor in chat to make Cat Paradise the Arcat theme song. It's like MaiPai wants to play HP4, and Newson says, yeah, sure, let's go.
Tonight
Silent
we
Room map
celebrate our freedom.
by Getty. I mean, we have two From songs. We also have a Lore, and we have a 2L, and we have a Silent Room. So, whatever is this, man? This is Hybrid 4 XxNewson1234, another technical hybrid pick, and 2 minutes 20 seconds, so just about the same as one of those earlier picks, but at 189 BPM. Okay, looks like both players will be opting to use one of their free mods as a hidden token. If I know anything about this map, it's or this song, it's Silent Room. So I guess that's all you can really say about this one. They want to play TV Showcase as well, so that's something. But let's see if the players will have time for that one. Newson looking to take it home right here. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it is 7 minutes, man. I don't know. Newson may not have the time for it. Truth in uncertainty moments. Looks like it's, I think it's just way too long, so Newson might not be able to play it at this time, but either way, let's focus on what actually matters and a possible win for Newson. Will it happen now to MaiPai? Make Newson work for it a bit more. Both players opting for hidden with their free mod tokens. Having a bit of fun here. It's like we have a bit of 112, 1/8, something like that on the grace note as the triple like chord, I guess, but some effective running man patterns as well. One of those long notes is quite brutal to release, by the way, at this BPM. Into this more straightforward section, I'd imagine. A third of the way through. Accuracy wise, it's kinda close. Newson 2,700 points in the lead, while I just about 0.15% of accuracy, but MaiPai finds a drop halfway through the map. They are going to have to climb that back so quickly, but I'm not sure if the time allows for it. The map is going to run to a close in about a minute left. Newson is just... What is this score from Newson? Another 99.8 possibly. There was one late 200 there that dropped them a tiny bit, but MaiPai is still needing to catch up 0.4% to come back here, and that's with a miss. A quarter of the way through. Sorry, a quarter of the way left, and Newson is still having another scenario here. MaiPai finds a second drop, and that might seal it for them. Newson, 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes it home. But with not the cleanest performances, still a miss from them, but a miss from MaiPai traded back. Newson will take that any day of the week and will win this Mania Mod Masters match. And we almost had another one, you see it there. This, that does it. Newson will be moving on. And what a statement there from Newson. Like a 7-1 score for this match is insane. Okay, looks like we will be seeing a TV showcase after all, but with flashlight apparently from Newson. So that's fun, and we get to see some hard work being played at the moment anyway, just for funsies. But congratulations again to Newson for making it through. Yes, now we can listen to Truth and Uncertainty. Here we go, a last little bit of showcase just for fun between Newson and MaiPai. We will be seeing the tiebreaker, 7 minutes long, by the GPS sound team, not by a bunch of people if I had to guess. I want to look at the mapper list actually, just so I can see out of curiosity, you know. Oh, is it just Arcade and Concept Day? Okay, well that's funny actually. Still though, this map is 7 minutes long. Been pretty fitting for a tiebreaker, no? Funnily enough, I was gonna map this song for 7, okay? Probably finals tiebreaker, like a 7K tournament if I really put the mind to it, but I don't know. It's been a while since I could actually map something on my own that isn't tournament related, so perhaps that'll be coming out sometime this year. So like fun facts from me. If any people here follow 7K tournaments, you may know I've been a bit more active on those than 4K tournaments, but I'll see how I can implement some of these very famous tiebreaker songs into other modes. But it's fun to do that, you know. But for now, we can see the 4K finals tiebreaker of MMM showcased with I believe Flashlight from Newson, and then looks like MaiPai might be playing with Hidden. Okay, yeah, looks like they'll be just getting a drink. We have a drink timer. Okay, here we go. The final tiebreaker showcase starts now. Newson versus MaiPai, just for a bit of fun, and a 7-minute gauntlet. .400 combo now. Lead is flickering back and forth between these two players. So again though, Newson, congratulations for moving on to the next match, but still, this is quite this show that Deuce has been putting on, honestly. Okay, let's go now to this section. This rice section here. Well, these bursts are quite fast. Those right-hand jacks are gonna be a strain. Into this density section of jump stream and Ellen tech density as well, but Newson does find the first drop about quarter of the way to the map. MaiPai holding some combo as well, but still this map is unrelenting at its finest, so the speed up starts now, and those LN bursts as well. A bit of break as we go on to the next section, but still, looking score-wise, MaiPai is actually ahead accuracy-wise as well. Let me build up Mei-chan. Just third of the way through in a more chill part of the song. To the more technical and bursty side of this chart, Newson finds another drop. A bit of rice tech as well to accompany the entire thing. Into the Ellen density section. Into this lower part. MaiPai still holding a 4K combo, by the way, but I don't want to jinx them as we move on to the second half of this song. Oh, that Alex first is evil. MaiPai does find a drop there, but it's still a bit of lead for them, a bit more leeway for them to work with against Newson. Into this more rice techy section. Bit of jacks as well to get things a bit more intense, and then when we get to the final section of this chart, more technical streams as well, as the long notes will be added as well. Newson has caught up with the accuracy and the combo now. And now we're getting to the 2Ls part of the song. No player phasing here, but the combo was dwindling for the side of MaiPai. Only around 400 points to spare until the next section. into the guitar section. Into the Ellen coordination section of this chart. This build-up's gonna be intense, by the way, but still, leads are only around 100 points and they are flickering in between these two players. Newson finding a semblance of lead finally. Back to the 4,000 combo mark with them. This ending diff spike is something else. And here we go, the actual final part of the song. Well, final main part of the song. Newson is struggling with stamina issues, it seems. MaiPai holding on to their dear life, but still with a 3,000 point difference. And a bit of accuracy lead, 0.01. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. MaiPai will be holding on to their combo as we go to the 280 BPM ending. And this part is... It's about to end soon, but it's still quite abrasive to play, and that does it. MaiPai does find a win on the tiebreaker, but Newson wins the whole thing. Congratulations again to Newson for winning this match. What a close score, by the way, between these two. It doesn't really look at it, but 3k points on this kind of map is a lot. So... yeah, that's gonna be very interesting for Nuse, because whoever's next opponent is definitely gonna be very inclined to do well against them, because after today Newson's done too much. Also, yeah, the 200 count differences. 25 to 66. Newson definitely ratioed a lot better, but they did miss a lot more. So, yeah, that does it for this match. Newson takes the win. And I actually don't know when the next match is. It's been a while since I looked at the sheet. So, yeah, I think we're done here. Yes, thank you, Arcad. So the next match would be Sunday for UTC. It might be the lot match, but yeah. Wow, what a match! It was 7-1, but it wasn't that close. It really doesn't set a precedent of what the score was like. Alright, yeah, next match will be 12 hours from now, Lot versus Dan. I believe if that's it for finals week 1 matches. Alright, I've been watching. Thank you for watching, and good luck to the amazing few players in the finals weekend. Bye.